happy Sunday to everyone. Some people like to slow down on Sundays pero dito sa Paco Arena tuloy ang aksyon. We are now at the last stop of our quadruple header for the vleague 2022 Collegiate Challenge to close up our top 3 teams for the men's division. Earlier today, NU took game 1 of the best of 3 series for the championships against USD, unbeaten pa rin sa vleague. Sa game 2 naman, Ateneo versus Adamson. It was a tight 5-setter, extended 5th set pa nga, pero yun ang nagbigay sa Ateneo ng advantage. Our game number 3 naman, it was a 3-setter where CSB showed that they are defending champions for a reason, claiming that bronze medal. And for today naman, last stop na nga, quadruple header, game number 4. This is a bronze medal match for the men's division. Good afternoon, good evening once again. Ako po si Megan Cabrera. Kasama ko ngayon, Kathy Abayon, and the third member of our panel, Reese Malonzo. We will be checking in with her later on. Kathy, we are in for a treat. Kasi itong dalawang teams natin, this is Ateneo versus Perpetual, both very competitive champion teams.
Yes, and as you mentioned, champion teams sila. Meron silang winning tradition, no? Itong UAAP 3P champions before Ateneo, and the Perpetual being the NCAA champion. So, pareho silang marunong manalo. They know how to recover from a loss. Like the last time na nagharap sila, itong Ateneo lost to a 4-setter against Perpetual. But it was a tight game.
Very tight.
Yes, and I was able to talk to Coach Timmy, and sinabi niya, reception. Yun lang talaga yung key. Bakit sila natalo nung last? Poor reception. Pero, you know, Megan, this is gonna be exciting because I'm pretty sure both teams really adjusted basing dun sa last time that they faced against each other.
Before we go deeper into our teams, let's take a look at the classifications for the men's division. Right now, ang solido pa lang ranks 5 pababa. So, at number 5, that's San Beda University, Far Eastern University, De La Salle University, and Arellano University. Ngayon, paglalabanan natin ng number 3 and number 4. And as I mentioned a while ago, best of 3 ang 1 and 2. Kaya naman, medyo mahaba-haba pa ang labanan nila. Let's move on to Perpetual. Sa Alta squad, it's Team Captain Louis Ramirez and Hero Austria who have been the go-to guys para sa set ni JC and Narciso if gusto nila mag-convert. Actually, buong season, ganun ang kwento nila. But in the semifinals against NU, parang nagulat sila. They were silenced by NU. 3-set win, 25-22, 25-22, and 25-16.
Pero, you know, Perpetual, you know, having Coach Sam Miyakailar as well, wala lang yun. You know, it's easy for them to move on from that game and, you know, just live in the present. And here we are now, presently at Paco Arena. I'm pretty sure their goal now is to beat Ateneo, especially with the help of their star player, key player at that, Louis Ramirez, who now has 141 points. The whole tournament being the highest scorer dito sa team nila. Pero, you know, he needs help as well, especially coming from their setter, Narciso, and Hero Austria. So, hindi lamang itong si Louie ang titingnan natin ngayon because, as you mentioned earlier, you know, we were talking about the game. Itong si Narciso bilang setter nila, sabi mo nga kahit may sakit yan ay magsiset yan ng maayos.
For the Katipunan squad, on the other hand, it is mainly Ken Batas and Abay Lienos. Silang nagbibigay puntos para sa kanila. Abay actually scored a big 21 points in their quarterfinal against DLSU. Kaya naging 3-set victory yon. And of course, their rivals, no, makes it all the much sweeter. Para naman sa semifinals, it was Ken Batas who scored big 15 points, but it was not enough for Josh Ibanez na naging magic bunot para sa UST Growling Tigers. 24 points siya sa match na yon, isang set na yon halos, Kathy.
Actually, maganda rin itong Ateneo. We're seeing them grow right before our very eyes with the help also of their libero, their team captain Lance De Castro. And itong Ateneo, meron silang advantage din sa setter nila with the veteran setter E.G. Magadia being their panic button, sabi nga nitong ni Coach Timmy.
Alright, so pagbalik natin sa ating break, malalaman na natin kung sino ang makakakuha ng bronze medal. Will it be Perpetual or will it be Ateneo? Please stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Paco Arena, let's welcome our match officials. Our first referee is Mr. Giovanni Vargas, international referee candidate. And our second referee is Mr. Roberto Javier, national referee. And now let's meet the starters for your University of Perpetual Help System, Delta Altas. Let's start with their opposite hitter from Victoria City, Negros Occidental, number 2, Toto Mateo. Their middle blockers from Bacolod City, number 5, Kael Medalla. Middle blocker from Aklan, number 6, KC Andrade. Their setters from Igpit Misamis Oriental, number 11, JC Narciso. Outside hitters from Dasol Pangasinan, number 14, team Captain Louis Ramirez. Their outside hitters from Parañaque, number 19, Hero Austria. And their starting liberos from Compostela, Cebu, number 18, Philip Pepito. Their head coach is Mr. Sammy Akailar. Presenting the starting lineup of your Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eagles. Let's start with their opposite hitter from Santiago City, Isabela, number 5, Ken Batas. Setter from Quezon City, number 7, James Licauco. Outside hitter from Moal Boal, Cebu, number 11, Abay Lienos. Middle blocker from Murcia, Negros Occidental, number 17, Jeric Sendon. Outside hitter from Hasselby, Villestad, Stockholm, Sweden, number 21, Kalle Blomstedt. Middle blocker from Tanhay, Negros Oriental, number 22, Charles Absen. And their team captain is libero from Taytay Rizal, number 13, Lance De Castro. Their head coach is Mr. Timmy Santo Tomas.
Let's take a look at our starting lineup once again para sa Perpetual. Team Captain Louis Ramirez, Hero Austria, Casey Andrade, Michael Medalla, Clint Mateo, JC Narciso, and John Felipe Pito as their starting libero. On the other hand, sa Ateneo naman, we have Abay Lienos, Kalle Blomstedt, Charles Absin, Jeric Sendon, Ken Batas, James Licauco, and captain and starting libero, Lance De Castro.
Yes, as we can see, Mega, no, pareho lang din ang starting lineups ng both teams. Especially with Abay Lienos dito sa Ateneo. Kasi when this tournament started, si Abay Lienos is off the bench.
Oh.
He's coming off the bench. And, you know, as the tournament started and nagtuloy-tuloy na ang ganda ng laro niya. So now, he earned his spot in the starting lineup.
JC Narciso with that serve for Perpetual.
Nice set from James Licauco to Absin.
Absin just put that ball down.
And you know, si Kalle Blomstedt, I covered the first few games of Ateneo. Like Abay Lienos, wala din naman siya sa starting lineup before.
Yes, actually.
And then one time, pinasok siya ni Coach Timmy and he delivered. You know, he already gained more confidence.
Oh, yes.
And now he's there.
Actually, one of the reasons he was out earlier in this season was due to this injury that he obtained. It's like he was describing it as a compartment syndrome, no? Where his muscles don't get enough oxygen, so he had to get surgery for that. He had to recover. He is still strengthening right now, but definitely in a good place, no? Hero Austria for Perpetual. Lienos.
Triple block from Perpetual.
Absin again.
Another dunk.
Pwede rin siya mag-basketball. Tulad nga siya. Yun, eh.
Look at the verticals. As we take a look at this replay, oh, look at that guy fly.
And Narciso with that.
Medalla na unbothered with two blockers in front of him.
Si Medalla parang gusto ng medalya by the end of this day.
Definitely. And let's see if Ateneo will give it to him. As he's
We know it's not going to be an easy
Yes,
game.
he's now on the service line.
Licauco with
Blomstead.
And Narciso again. Hinabol niya yon. Louis Ramirez. Licauco.
Oh, too strong for Ken Batas.
Ken Batas, 15 points nung semifinals.
He knew it also, no?
Tulad nga na nabanggit mo kanina in the earlier game a while ago, yung accountability rin eh, no?
Yes, alam na niya from the get-go.
Medallia now on the service line. Licauco sets it up. That was rejected by Perpetual. Blomstead goes for the attack. Hindi nila naitawid yun.
Not enough push for Kale.
Yung net, tinitingnan na rin natin kung kanino siya kakampi at this point. Right now, nasa panig siya ng Perpetual.
Yeah, let's see. Kung same story ba ito sa game natin kanina. But you know, we're not seeing Gian Salarzon right now in the lineup of Ateneo. Nasa beach volley siya, playing for the Blue Eagles. As an error was committed by Perpetual, giving Ateneo that point.
We are now at 4-3. 1 point lead para sa Perpetual. Ken Batas on the service line for Ateneo. Another person na nasa beach volleyball rin para sa Ateneo is actually Abay Lienos.
Oh yeah, halata. Tingnan mo yung the build and the leap. The leap and the vertical leap nito si Abay goes to show that he is
Versatile.
The sand master, I
Oh.
guess. Yeah, kasi mahirap mag-train sa beach volleyball
Oh,
eh.
definitely.
It's
Ang dami
hard.
mong kalaban doon, no?
Dalawa lang kayo actually.
I mean,
Dalawa.
pati yung sand
Oh
kalaban.
yeah, sand, the heat, the wind.
Ramirez was too strong on that one. Gives the point to Ateneo. Nasa Ateneo na ang kalamangan. We are at 5-4.
Now, this is a different story, Mega, no? The last time they played against each other, Coach Timmy said, ang lakas ng service nitong Perpetual, that made it difficult for them to receive. But now, as De Castro with that dig, mas nag-improve nga. Pati
Ramirez again tries again.
Oh.
De Castro.
Great dig by Lance.
Licauco sends it over just to keep it
Oh,
at
missed
Blomstead.
communication. Mateo with
Muntikan
another,
pa yun kay Blomstead.
with another dunk. Yes.
And Narciso Ramirez
Oh.
gets that point to go.
Ramirez just letting that ball pass over James Licauco, the shorter James Licauco.
Just for reference, no, ang reach niyan kapag umangat si Louis Ramirez ay nasa 340 centimeters. Just for reference, I am at 150 centimeters. Dalawang Megan
ikaw.
na magkapatong, matataasan pa rin niya.
But Ken Batas showing us that he can fly too from the back line.
Caleb Blomstead. Now, at the service line para sa Ateneo. He is from Sollentuna, Stockholm, Sweden.
A great reception.
Oh, Louis Ramirez straight to us.
Single block left for Ramirez. No. That's a no-no for Ateneo. You know, if you want to go head-to-head against Perpetual, tao talaga. You don't leave Ramirez all by himself and just a single blocker.
Louis Ramirez, sa totoo lang masasabi mo na ring veterano yan. He already competed with a club team in the Spikers.
Nice. No blockers for Ken Batas. As you were saying, Ramirez is a pro.
Veteran, yeah.
Malaking ano rin yan, no? Madami rin siyang maiaambag.
Oh yes, the leadership is
leadership,
there.
yes.
Pero sabi naman ni Ken Batas, makakasabay ako sa'yo, Louis Ramirez. Jerick Sendon now serving for Ateneo. And Narciso brings it up,
Oh, great defense by James.
sends it over, Lienos.
Lienos, still good.
Buhay
Still
ang
good.
bola. A little scrambling, but Lienos again tries and succeeds that time.
By Lienos.
Ateneo brings us to our first technical timeout. We'll be right back. This is still set number 1 for the bronze medal match between Perpetual and Ateneo. Ateneo up by 2, but right now, they are out-attacking the Alta squad.
A good size of the crowd here at Paco Arena enjoying today's match.
Hero Austria. And Narciso.
Oh, Andrade, the lefty hitting the ball off Abay's hands. As we take a look at this replay, just one step.
Siya naman ngayon ang nasa service line para sa Perpetual.
A nice reception by Abay.
Licauco.
Another backline attack from Ken Batas. It's been working for Ateneo.
Solid rin ang connection nila, no? Licauco, Batas, and Abay Lienos. Same thing. We see that on both sides with JC and Narciso and Hero Austria as well as Louis Ramirez.
And now Ken Batas and Lienos are together in front for Ateneo. Oh!
Louis Ramirez, though.
Louis Ramirez with his own version of that backline attack with this replay. Look at him go. Taking off from the back line and landing just right in front of the net for Ramirez.
JC Narciso serving for Perpetual. Licauco sets it up.
Oh, great
Ken
set.
Batas.
Oh!
That's good for Ken Batas.
Pepito was there, but that hit from Ken Batas was too strong for him to handle.
We are now at 10-8. Abay Lienos at the service line for the Blue Eagles.
A nice jump
Massive
serve.
serve. And Narciso sets it up
That
for Hero
running
Austria.
attack by Hero Austria.
Lance De Castro knows he fell short on that receive.
Perfect down the line hit by Hero.
Ngayon naman siya ang nasa service line para sa Perpetual.
A nice jump. Oh, great reception by Lance.
Bloomstead.
Kale with that Swedish specialty.
You know, very interesting. He's only been here in the Philippines for quite a few months. August siya dumating dito. I was asking him how he chanced upon Ateneo. Did the volleyball come first or did the school come first? Sabi nga niya, oh, that was an error on the side of Ateneo, giving 1 free point to Perpetual. So going back to Kale, sabi niya na his best friend in Stockholm is actually Filipino and dream school nung best friend niya ang Ateneo. Kaya naman he took interest in playing for the school and also trying out for the school, and para siyang blessing rin sa Ateneo squad kasi nung tinatanong ko nga did they recruit him, but siya talaga ang nagkusa para sa squad na to.
Oh, so his best friend is living off him.
Vicarious, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I said.
As Perpetual with another point.
Ngayon, pantay na sila. 11-all tayo ngayon. Set number 1. Ateneo was leading earlier.
Oh! Send on with the hang time.
Ateneo gets it. Sabi ng Ateneo, hindi sila magpapalama.
Perfect height from James Licauco.
Ken Batas on the service line.
Oh,
Free point.
but an error. Hindi pwedeng mag-commit ng error after
Oh,
error.
yes.
You know, both teams, that's what they should avoid.
5 errors na actually based on our tally ang Ateneo as opposed to that 1 error from Perpetual. Licauco sends it up.
Another Ken Batas. Perpetual didn't have a solution to that yet. As Ken Batas continues to score from the back line. I think Perpetual should start blocking him regardless where he's at inside the court.
Lomstead with that
A
serve.
combination play.
Louis Ramirez. Balik tayo sa 13-all.
Lance De Castro was there. He knew it also. Hindi siya, nagtago siya sa blocker. He knew that he should be one step to his left,
Oh, yes.
away, dun sa position niya.
Quite the crowd here for both teams. Louis Ramirez on the service line. Team captain
Perfect reception by Cali.
Llenos.
Llenos wasn't able to control his balance, crossed the net,
Net error
across the
at
other
time.
side of the court, so it's a violation.
Ramirez still on the service line para sa Perpetual.
Now Hero Austria is in front.
Both coaches natin, Coach Sammy and Coach Timmy, nakatayo na sila.
Oh yes, very busy. Oh, another an
Too
error.
strong.
Actually, pinlace niya sa likod, but
It was
too strong. It's too powerful.
14 all.
Now we're seeing a very tight game here, Megan.
So far, Ateneo pa lang ang nakakalamang, but it's a very small margin.
Great decision by Hero to
At
avoid
ayun na
that
nga,
ball.
nakalamang na ang Perpetual.
You know, Ateneo is up in the attacks department so far. Sa errors lang din medyo madami, and Perpetual also contributing to their errors.
That was Casey Andrade trying to serve for the Alta squad. Nagbigay ng libreng puntos. Balik tayo sa Ateneo. This is Licauco serving for the Blue Eagles.
Now we have a full front line for Ateneo.
$15 all. Who will take us to our second technical timeout? Louis Ramirez.
Everybody from
We'll do that.
just flying as we go to our second technical timeout.
Second technical timeout. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the vleague where it all started. Nandito tayo muli sa Paco Arena as the Ateneo de Manila University and the University of Perpetual helped battle for third place in today's knockout game. Kung kanina, it was a battle between two veteran coaches. Now we have seasoned coach Sammy Akelar, who has led the Atlas to 12 NCAA championships. He told me that their mindset coming into this game is that they are defending champions and that all the other schools, regardless kung UAAP man or NCAA, they should respect their title. Meanwhile, Ateneo is led by rookie coach Timmy Santo Tomas, who was appointed only last 2018. However, he's no newbie to the volleyball world, being a former Blue Eagle himself and an assistant coach to Coach Oliver Almadro. By far, Ateneo has won 5 championships, 2 in the NCAA and 3 in the UAAP. Coach Timmy said that itong Perpetual nga lang ang naging talo nila sa pool, so it's time na makabawi sila ngayon, and he is hoping that his players are up for the challenge. Back to you, Megan and Kathy.
Thank you so much, Reese. But right now, Perpetual gets that point after a service error by Abay Llenos. As she said a while ago, alam mo, from 2010 to 2014, Perpetual had one of the longest winning streaks in Philippine sports at the time. 53 consecutive wins, 4 titles.
Absindo trying to silence us, talking about the Perpetual. But you know, going back, yes, of course, Coach Sammy, kung sa term na dati, no, isa na siyang institusyon.
Oh yes. Makikita mo, nagbabatian sila. Sabi nga ng ibang coaches, sabi ko, binati nyo kanina si Coach Sammy. Siyempre, we are just paying respect to him.
Of course.
That serve was by Absin.
Oh, combination play from Perpetual. As we take a look at this replay, Louis Ramirez hanging that hang time and just hitting it right on time pagbaba ng blocker ng Ateneo.
We have Kurth Patrick Rosso serving for Perpetual. Licauco sets it up.
Ken Batas had the right intention because nobody was there for Perpetual.
Not quite finding that line.
Coach Timmy calling for timeout. Let's listen in.
Masyado mong iniiwas yung bola mo kaya uma-outside eh. Just target the area. Kung ma-block, may coverage tayo. Kesa ang ginagawa mo kasi avoid ka ng avoid. Kaya lalong may error. Ang ginagawa nila, sinasara nila yung area mo eh. Okay? So pinipilit nilang iwasan ka na iwasan, hindi mag-error ka. Okay lang magpatama sa block, walang problema. Okay?
So let's go, guys.
Sige lang. Medyo taas mo lang ng konti para makompleto niya yung swing niya.
Okay.
Okay? Nakaka-receive tayo. Okay? Kailangan lang. Let's maximize.
Coach Timmy with very specific instructions to Ken Batas. Medyo na kanina, sabi natin he's unbothered, you know. He was just hitting one ball after the other, but then after the timeout, sinabihan na nga siya ni Coach Timmy na try to be unbothered, you know. The blockers are really there. That's their job, and it's your job to hit the ball and score like what Cali tried to do. Let's see if
Narciso just tips it over. Lienos. Hero Austria sets it for Louis Ramirez.
a good dig by Abay.
Lumstead. And Narciso again to Louis Ramirez. Flies off of the hands of Kale.
Yeah, Lance was also there. Lance now trying to tell his teammates and trying to communicate with them.
Perpetual now up by 3. I think this is the biggest lead so far dahil ganun kadikit ang ating labanan. Rosso serves again for Perpetual.
Oh, nice
Licauco brings it
reception.
up. Batas tips it over.
Oh, great recovery
And
by
Narciso.
Hero. And that was clearly out. Ball landed right in front of Lance De Castro.
Mateo did not get that one. Hindi niya ata natansya kung nasaan matatapos ang court natin.
And that was too strong for Mateo.
Ken Batas again on the service line
Nice
with a
serve.
jump serve. And Narciso brings it up. Mateo again.
Still good.
Lumstead just sends it over. Free ball. And Narciso.
Oh,
Ramirez.
combination play. All the way up for Louis Ramirez. As we take a look at this replay, they recognize that James Licauco is in the front line now and he's a shorter blocker. So Perpetual has an advantage when it comes to height.
Louis Ramirez makes very small but very important adjustments mid-air. And that's been working for him.
Oh, but the
Kaso yun
service
nga lang,
error.
binati natin with a service error by Mateo.
But let's see.
19 serving 21. This is Caleb Lumstead on the side of the Blue Eagles.
Oh, that was out.
Binigyan niya ng regalo pabalik.
Coach Demi with the killer look
Makuha ka sa
to
tingin.
Kali.
But to be completely fair, same goes on the side of Perpetual right now with Coach Sammy. No? Louis Ramirez for the serve.
Great, good reception by Lance.
Abay Lienos.
Off-speed attack, no go.
And Narciso Ramirez again.
Louis Ramirez, just explosive. Look at him fly up in the air with Ateneo calling timeout.
Let's listen in.
Nakita mo, pupunta ka na naman sa loob. Ilang beses ko nasabi sa'yo, maiwan ka na lang rito sa tabi ng linya. So nasaan ka na naman. Di ba? Eh, sinasabi ko sa'yo eh, ayaw mo sumunod sa pato. Kanina nahuhuli mo na nga eh. Bakit ngayon biglang umiiba ka na naman, pumapasok ka na naman.
Mine, sorry.
Okay, patience tayo sa pwesto.
Let's go. Apat lang yan.
Okay.
As coach.
That's fine. Natin. Isa maganda receive, sa ka. Sa likod ka pa. Sige, play one, lagay mo rito. Sugurin mo si Hero.
Sige.
Okay? Yeah, go.
Coach Timmy telling Lance De Castro to adjust his defense kasi kanina same error yung nagawa ni Lance. Yung sinasabi ni Coach Timmy na masyado siyang nasa loob ng court.
Yeah.
Dapat ang gusto ni Coach Timmy, apakan niya yung linya.
It is one step to the left, sabi mo.
Yes, kanina. Kasi nakatago siya behind the blocker. So it's gonna be impossible for him to see the ball.
Louis Ramirez still serving.
That is way out.
But I think it also takes a next level type of fearlessness para i-receive mo ang mga bola na tinitira ni Louis Ramirez.
Yeah. I'm sure they do that at practice also. You know, Ateneo having Vince and Isay Marasigan
As coaches. Yes.
Oo, diba? National team players, perpetual calling for timeout. Let's listen to Coach Sam.
Si Casey nandito. Nandito ka, di ba? Si Casey, pupunta si dito. Gitna ka, di ba? Dito si Casey. Para pumunta dito. Hayaan mo dito si Hero. Dito ka, ha? Ha? Okay, pwede ganon-ganon. Ngayon, siyempre si Louie din. Kasama siya papaluin. Naintindihan? So mag-usap kayo. Sino magsiservice? Kalaban na magsiservice, di ba? So sigurado ang pasa natin, ha? Yung pumapalo sa atin dapat, lagi tayong nagko-cover, ha? Huwag kayong umasa lagi sa pumapalo.
Napakakalmado lang ng timeout na yun, no, ni Coach Sammy. Just, you know, one by one na instruction dito sa spikers niya. And he's very specific with where he wants the ball.
Kanina nga nakausap ko si Coach Sammy. Coach Sammy, kamusta ang team? He really wants to take this already. I was joking with him, ilang sets ba to, Coach? Sabi ko, 3 sets ba? Sabi niya, syempre hindi niya masasabi yan. But it looks like, you know,
Pero pag gano'n na error after error itong Ateneo,
Ateneo also has to want to not give it.
yes.
Set point tayo.
Service specialist, Renz Engay to serve for Perpetual. Perpetual now at set point.
Dikaw ko.
Combination,
Lienos.
nice. There you go.
Sabi nga ni
Abay,
Abay.
Lienos.
It's only 4 points, 3 points. Now 3 points, no? It's not over.
Yeah.
Muli nagpapa-time out si Coach Sammy. Let's listen in.
Ito, paranin mo ng short para makuha yung gitna. Hayaan mo siya ron. Okay? So pag pumapalo ka, huwag mong gigil. Palo lang, ganyan. Isipin nyo, pag kayo nag-execute, dapat isipin nyo sa inyo ang bola. Okay? So every time nagsiset siya, guys, every time nagsiset siya, bantayan nyo para pag may pumapalo, nagko-cover. Handa ka rin sa back row, okay? Intindihan?
One good pass, one good pass.
Coach Sammy naninigurado lang dito talaga, no? Gusto niya nang tapusin ito. He's not giving Ateneo any chance to recover and to gain momentum. As he gave specific instructions na lahat ng spikers niya, be ready. Pwedeng ibigay sa inyo yung bola.
Dikaw ko serving for the Blue Eagles and Narciso brings it up.
There you go. That was his exact
So closes
instruction.
this first set. Effective timeout with just 1 point to go, no? Perpetual takes this set. When we return, we'll get more action for you on the way. Welcome back to the V-League 2022 Collegiate Challenge. Perpetual took that first set 25-21. Let's take a look at that some highlights from their set.
Yes, Ateneo with a great start. Actually, both teams, no, maganda ang simula nitong dalawang koponan. Pero ang dami ng errors na na-commit nitong Ateneo sa huli. As we take a look at Louis Ramirez just flying over everyone in that set, and it's been effective as Ken Batas has his own version as well dito sa backline attacks. Actually, sa backline nga naglalaro. As we take a look at the statistics, in the attacks department, halos the same lang sila, no? 0 blocks, imagine. That's how good they are in avoiding each other's defense and walls. Service ace 1 for Ateneo, and the opponent's errors, as I was saying earlier, Megan, 11 for Ateneo and 7 for Perpetual.
Yun ang naging make or break
doon
nila.
talaga. Costly errors for Ateneo. Actually, nag-improve na yung reception nila, no? Which was the problem during their last game against Perpetual. Pero ang dumami naman yung service errors nila, yung mga bola na hindi na itatawid sa net. So let's see if Coach Timmy and the boys will adjust this set.
Pulido pa naman ng Perpetual. So, you have to really lessen those errors. No? Licauco now serving for the Blue Eagles to start off the set. And Narciso brings it up over
The air.
But was it a 1-2 play?
Actually, hindi niya nga tinamaan yung bola. Oo, pwedeng 1-2 kunwari. Na-fake niya rin yung spiker niya.
We were talking about Louis Ramirez a while ago. Actually, magka-team sila sa Signal HD Spikers na mga coaches ng Ateneo squad. Licauco Absin with that drop. Sets it up.
Oh, short. Too short for Mateo.
Mateo tried, but miscalculated where he was going to drop that ball.
Masyadong malambot yung touch niya sa bola, kaya hindi na nakatawid dito sa net in the Ateneo side. As we're seeing a full front line for both squads right now.
Abay Lienos serving for the Blue Eagles.
A good
And
reception.
Narciso. Louis Ramirez and play. Now they block it.
Charles Absin saying gotcha with that block.
Nabanggit mo nga kanina wala pang block, pero
There you go.
sabi ng Ateneo, let me be the first one. Abay Lienos still.
Ateneo now respecting that attack from Ramirez. Another block from Absin.
Ramirez.
Great dig
Licauco
by
sets it up.
Lance.
Batas.
Oh, Batas was not prepared for that attack.
Free ball tayo. Mateo.
Good coverage from Ateneo. Oh, that was a great set.
Absin bringing it down once again.
Great set by James Licauco. It was too fast for Perpetual. Coach Timmy.
I think he's happy with that one.
Oh, he should be. A point is a point.
Medyo nakasmile na si Coach Timmy dito sa side.
It's nice to see him smile also. No?
Lienos.
Oh, great serve by Abay.
Mateo.
Oh.
Sinagot rin naman ng Perpetual agad.
As we take a look at this replay, dumaan sa gitna lang ni Mateo and Absin yung bola. That was a great hit by Mateo.
This is now Kirkpatrick Rosos. Serving for Perpetual. Licauco sets it up.
Ken Batas, not bothered with the blockers.
Mateo to Louis Ramirez.
Great
De Castro.
defense.
Abay Lienos.
I like Hero. Oh!
Mateo. But Absin says no.
The Great Wall of Katipunan is up as Kale and Absin joining for that block party. Joining the block party.
Sinisimula na nila.
Masyadong matibay ang wall ng Katipunan.
Absin now serving.
A great serve by Absin.
Ramirez
Oh,
to the net.
not enough gas on that hit from Ramirez. I cannot say na he's tired because he doesn't seem tired. Siguro ano lang.
It was just that particular play.
Yes.
Absin
Siguro hindi niya lang masyadong naangat. Hindi niya natamaan sa taas yung bola, kaya hindi na nakatawid. A great reception by Pepito.
Narciso.
Of course. Andrade. With that reception, you just gotta give it to your quickers.
We are now at 3 serving 5. Mateo on the service line para sa Alta squad.
Nice reception by Lan.
Ikaw
Oh,
ko.
that was too low.
Ibinalik na lang ni Batas.
Oh, dunk! What a dunk!
Homestead.
Akale with his own version of the dunk.
And Narciso
Oh, that's
over setting
a
it on
broken play.
Ramirez.
Oh, there you go. Kanina hindi nakalusot yung palo niya and now he's redeemed himself.
De Castro and Blomstead really just figuring out what they were supposed to do in that moment.
Senton wasn't also available for that block. Bawal talaga iwan itong si Ramirez, especially when he's in the front line. Backline hit.
Lienos.
Is there a check? Referee says no.
Too strong.
Ateneo pleading their case. Coach Timmy. Si Coach Timmy inaano na may check daw, pero sabi ng coach,
Okay.
ng first referee, nope, no check. Point goes to Perpetual.
He lets that one go.
Oh my God! Lance was there. The ball fell right in front of him.
And that's an ace for Mateo. We will see if Mateo can keep up. Nakailang serve na rin siya.
Actually, si Lance nga lang yung nakasuit up sa libero ngayon for Ateneo. Eh. Wala silang other libero in case another error.
Ken Batas taking it too far.
Nag-iisang blue shirt lang yan si Lance in the Ateneo side. So, wala talaga dapat siyang, parang wala siyang opportunity na magkaroon ng mental lapse, di ba?
Mateo pa rin. In terms of errors, actually pareho sila. Ayun na nga.
Another one, another service error from Perpetual.
But still Perpetual with more attacks than the Blue Eagles. Ken Batas takes the service line for Ateneo. Jump serve. It's good. Narciso brings it down. Not up. Hero Austria sets for Ramirez.
Oh!
Ayun na nga ang block party natin. Patuloy siya. Para sa Blue Eagles, they now have 3 blocks.
No entry, says Sendon. Kanina walang naka-block dito kay Louie. I think nag-adjust na talaga itong Ateneo.
Ken Batas serving.
A
Good
nice
serve. JC Narciso.
Still good. Oh! Llanos almost diving here on the table. First technical timeout. We'll be back.
This is still set number 2 of our bronze medal match. Perpetual versus Ateneo. Perpetual up by only 1. So very tight pa rin tayo dito sa second set. Ateneo hindi magpapahuli. Louie Ramirez now on the service line para sa Perpetual.
Now Ateneo has to watch out also for those backline attacks, which has been working for Ramirez. Oh, but that was a smart play by Caleb Lomstead. Just pushing that ball across.
Kale has been here for a few months, tulad nga na nabanggit ko kanina. I was asking Coach Vince Mangulabnan how he's been adapting to the team. And sabi nga niya, no problem so far with his integration.
Great
Kita naman
serve.
doon.
So serve niya. Oh, free ball coming. And it's out.
Good court awareness
Yes.
para sa Blue Eagles.
That was
Now,
way out.
Kale now on the service line.
Ang daming swing of yung momentum, no?
Oh yes.
The shifts.
Which is very good. Alam mo talagang
Oh, there you go.
both teams want it. And they are arresting every run that these guys are trying to make. Hindi pa natin nakikitang mag-pull away either team.
Saka naglaban na rin kasi sila. No?
Oh yeah.
Alam na nila yung strengths and weaknesses ng isa't isa. Oh, the Ken Bata's attack was too soft for that defense.
Hero Austria tips it over and it works.
Smart play by Hero Austria.
Just behind the
Yes.
blockers, bumagsak.
Look, kinaliwa niya pa yun. That was a smart play by Hero.
Our ambidextrous Hero Austria. This is Casey Andrade serving for Perpetual.
A nice reception.
Lienos.
Abay Lienos has been
Over
losing
receive.
his balance.
Lienos
One more
again.
time.
Try and try until you succeed, sabi ni Abay Lienos as he gets that point.
Look at him go. Front line attack. And just turning his back and flexing on us. I mean, why not?
Sendon now serving for the Blue Eagles.
Oh, over
Receive. As Perpetual scrambles, they give off a point para sa
Referee
Ateneo.
calling it a double violation, double touch.
11-10 tayo ngayon. Nasa kalamangan ng Ateneo. Sendon still on the service line para sa Blue Eagles.
Every point nilalaban talaga dito, Megan, no? Because every point is very important. Especially sobrang close ng game na to.
And Narciso brings it up for Hero Austria.
Great
Rejected. Hero Austria
One more
tries again.
time! If at first you don't succeed.
Sendon was not ready for that attack.
Hindi naka-adjust yung blockers. But Austria did. So that was a smart play by Austria.
And Narciso now on the service line. Our main setter para sa Altas.
That was
Brings it out though.
that floater sailed out for Narciso.
Right now, sa tali natin, 6 errors ang binigay ng Perpetual sa Ateneo. Ikaw ko serving for Ateneo.
And that ball dropped.
That's an ace. Found the line barely, I would say. But still good.
Kalkulado ni James itong court.
13-11 para sa Blue Eagles. Right now, I think they want to claim this set. Quite low, but still yung tip ng Perpetual worked for them. Medyo nagkagulo sila sa Ateneo side. Hero Austria. I believe our first player of the game para sa Perpetual. I think he was the first one to get that award with a jump serve. Good reception by Lance De Castro. Amsin brings it down.
Finding the line.
The Ateneo crowd is liking what they're seeing so far.
The flick of the wrist was just right. He knew where to put that ball. And Absin was successful. Kanina pa niya ginagawa yun actually sa Perpetual.
2 points up ang Ateneo. Still a slim margin.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be an error.
Mateo.
Oh, Lance was there.
Bloomstead drops it to the other side. Hero Austria sets it. Louis Ramirez.
May butas dun sa block ng Ateneo. That's why Louis Ramirez was successful in that attack. As we take a look, there you go. Just in the middle of those blockers.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. You know why you can see that? Kasi he has hang time.
I know, I was going to
Diba?
say, para ba siyang yung mga nasa high Q, nagsa-slow motion muna. Bloomstead.
With the
Likako
greater
brings it
sound.
up. Absin again.
The quickers are now activated for Ateneo. Absin has been very effective. Pag maganda yung reception ng Ateneo talaga, James Licauco can run his place. And it's been working.
Absin, nothing too strong, but just very quick.
Yeah, exactly. And as a quicker, that's all you need to do. Hit the ball as quick as you can.
Ayun na nga, binalik lang ni Casey Andrade yung quick na yan.
But then he touched the net. Second technical timeout coming up.
Ateneo sends us to our second technical timeout. We'll be right back. Set number 2 is still underway for this matchup between Perpetual and Ateneo. But before we get more action going, we have a report from Reese Malonzo. Reese, take it away.
Thanks, Megan. Despite the missing Kataponero, Jet Gopio, who is absent due to health reasons, Charles Absin is here to step in and step up. He came here excited and he told me that he feels no pressure for this match. This is likely because he meditated before coming in and he's just enjoying the game. Back to you, Megan and Kathy.
For every game where they meditate, and it's all about mindfulness and breathing. But Perpetual gets that point to go. So, going back, ang Ateneo, mahilig sila mag-meditate. And they talk about just being mindful and having the correct breathing para ma-focus nilang sarili nila para sa game. It just has to be the right amount of excited and focus.
Oh yes, lalo na ngayon, ang dami nang nauusong meditation. No? It's part of the program actually sa sports nowadays. Dati wala namang ganon, di ba?
Yes.
Like hindi mo makokontrol yung emotions mo. Sometimes as an athlete, ibubuhos mo yung emotion mo sa court. Di ba? You're aggressive and all that, but you know, you just gotta have the right amount of aggression also.
Ken Batas serving for the Blue Eagles, and Narciso puts it up.
Andrade. Another one. He's been doing it kanina pa dito sa Ateneo. You know, he doesn't hit it as quick as the other quickers. He waits till the blockers parang drop na before he hits it. That's
It's
why
all about timing.
he's been successful.
Louis Ramirez serve. Licauco
Oh, single block.
rejected. Medyo nagkagulo muna sila doon, but Abay Lienos gets it through.
Combination
Hero Austria.
play.
Muntikan nang mapigilan ni Sendon. Ngunit masyadong malakas si Hero Austria.
Only one blocker for Hero. Not enough for Ateneo. Hero Austria just too strong.
Louis Ramirez still serving.
Oh, great reception by Kale. Oh! Finally! Perpetual caught that Ken Batas back row attack. Kanina kasi hindi nila binablock. So right now, they're giving more respect dito sa atake ni Ken Batas. And now we're tied.
17 all.
Another great reception from Kale. But he was blocked.
Lienos breaks it up. Blomstead
That was too strong. Coach Timmy
calls for a
calls for
timeout.
timeout.
Let's listen.
Nasa yung advantage mo. Nakita mo, break balls, mag-iiwan ka ng ganung bola sa gitna. Di ba? Sabi sa'yo, di ba? Hindi ka pwede mag-iiwan ng break ball lang sa gitna.
Break ball, you need to adjust.
Di ba? Dulo-dulo ka lagi.
If it's not your
Tapos
desired
pangalawa,
check, you make an error.
wala sa timing
Here
kanina
we're
yung
getting
middle
towards
mo.
end of the set. Let's
Binigay mo
minimize
naman
our
dito
errors. Let's go.
sa likod mo.
Sayang yung lead
Diba?
natin
Tapos,
eh. We're up by 3
bumitin pa.
earlier.
Diba? Nakita mo, sana naman niya dinala.
Maturity,
Cross
guys.
court na
Maturity.
naman.
Let's go.
Eh, sabi sa iyo tingnan mo muna kung anong klaseng block. Nasaan ba yung open striker? Nasa kanan mo ba? Eh, sa
One
harap mo ba?
point
Nasa
up.
likod
We have
mo
to
ba?
get this. Let's go. Hey.
That timeout talaga was just a break also itong momentum ng Perpetual.
Tulad nga ng sinabi ni Lance De Castro, they were up by
Yes,
3.
they were up by 3. You know, it was just a reminder, you know,
Yes,
na kaya
coming
naman
into
nila.
this.
Yes.
Actually, right now, out-attacked pa rin sila ng Perpetual.
They're also trying to ice the server, but Louis Ramirez. Oh. There you go. Another Andrade attack. The hang time, the height is just perfect. And you don't leave one blocker with a spiker
Like
that.
Andrade, yeah.
Yes.
Kasi yung time, dun siya kumakapit sa timing.
Tsaka parang ang simple, tignan.
Oh
for
yes.
Andrade.
Nothing too strong. But it's just right, definitely. Kale with that one. Muntika
good.
na.
Oh, Hero!
Austria. Lance De Castro gets that
There
one.
you go.
Sendon drops it over.
A broken play. As
Para
you take a
siyang
look.
quick rally pero ang haba, hindi ko naiintindihan.
Pero, well, the quicker, masipag itong si Sendon na pumasok. That's why James Licauco was able to see him right in front of the net.
Blomstead serves for the Blue Eagles. And Narciso brings it up.
Oh,
Louis
no
Ramirez.
blocker! No blocker for that attack.
Nanghina ang depensa nila doon, both in terms of blocking and reception.
Nagulat lahat, actually.
yeah.
They were all stunned. Parang wala na rin kasing tumalon for defense in front.
Engay comes in. Our service specialist para sa Perpetual. What does it take to be a service specialist, Kathy?
Well, aside also from, giving the best serve, you have to be good in defense also. Kaya ka pinapasok dyan, not just the serve, diba? Because you're gonna be at the back for defense as well. So, no matter how good your service is, if you're a liability in defense, you can't be a serve specialist. Like, to me, it's more than just the serve. As we are seeing another serve specialist.
Coming in.
Yes, for Ateneo, Lane Crisostomo. Kanina nagka-service error siya eh. So let's see if kaya niyang bawiin
It's also
ito.
a lot of pressure, no?
Definitely. Medyo mahirap nga for serve specialists kasi matagal kang nasa bench.
Oh, yeah.
And natatawagin ka at a certain point.
Hero Austria.
Good defense.
Crisostomo to Lienos. And Narciso brings it up for Perpetual. Louis Ramirez.
The frustration.
Abay Lienos.
Abay.
It can be seen on his face.
Look at Ramirez just fly high up in the air like that. It's just so amazing seeing Louis Ramirez right in front of you. Because you see how high he jumps.
I guess it really stuns people.
Diba?
And Narciso with that serve. Licauco, Absin brings it down.
That was low. That was too low for Absin.
Hero Austria
Great
blocked.
block. Still good. One more time.
Hero Austria kalamangan, but still gets that point. Tatlo na ang kalamangan ng Perpetual.
Same story kanina. Magkadikit na, but Hero Austria just dropping it right at the perfect spot. Just behind James Licauco. Coach Timmy calling for timeout. Let's listen in.
Bola nang nagda-double yung kalaban, lahat kayo nanonood na ganyan. Ba't di ka pa pwede kumuha ng first ball?
Pwede yun.
Oo. Pwede naman pala eh. kahit naman off pa alam mo na ang off siya So ano pwedeng gawin ng kalaban? Magdodrop ball, so ano i-expect mo? Saan ba magdodrop ball yan? Hindi man lamang sa malapit na area sa'yo. So pwede ka dapat ready ka kumuha ng bola. Diba? Pangilan na, pangatlong drop ball na yan sa'yo na hindi mo nakukuha. Okay? Guys, sabi sa inyo, kailangan natin tsagahin sa depensa. Kung tayo makakadepensa, wala tayong makangat.
Let's go, defense, sir!
Kailangan natin tsagahin.
Tony, let's go!
Defense should be the name of the game for the Ateneo squad. As Coach Timmy was giving specific instructions to James Licauco and keeping count of his errors.
Very aware
Very
si Coach
aware.
Timmy.
And, well, we were talking about accountability earlier, and he's holding James accountable, not to to discourage him or para ma-demotivate siya, but for James to actually go back to his senses and do his job.
And these coaches, they know which people to trust. So, yung mga ganong instructions, I don't think it should be taken lightly also. JC Narciso serves para sa Perpetual, brings it up.
Ken Batas.
And Narciso, once again, Mateo.
Another hole in the wall for that Ateneo block.
Lumalaki na ang kalamangan ng Perpetual dito. And we don't want it. I mean, I guess Ateneo doesn't want this to be a replay of their first elimination match.
I hope not. That's what they don't want to happen right now.
Sabi nga ni Coach Timmy, as he said a while ago, it's also their defense. But Lieno says, we're still alive.
Yeah, for that offense by Abay, hitting Hero Austria.
Licauco on the service line. But there is a timeout by Coach Sammy. Let's listen in.
Simple lang Okay. 8 week yung middle. Ito. Fake siya. Fake 4 Okay. Tapos porsyento yung isa. Okay, now, ikaw yung porsyento. Pero si Louie, siyempre hingi ka lang hingi ng back row always. So gagawa tayo ng set play, so kailangan may magandang pasa. Naintindihan ba? Pag pumamit ang pasa, sumigaw ka lang, okay. 5. May pumalo, what is the next? Over,
Hey, let's go!
That was a light timeout actually, with other players projecting in front of the camera. But like talking about that timeout as well, see Coach Sammy giving his players options. Pag maganda reception, sigaw ka. It's all about communication.
Oh, yes. That focused but really light energy.
Exactly.
Working.
There you go. They got the instructions right.
Hero Austria.
Oh, that's a nice dig by Kale.
Licauco to Lienos.
Lienos with that strong hit. Giving Perpetual the dose of their own medicine. Hitting the ball just in the middle of those two blockers.
Lead of Perpetual is down to 2. Manageable on the side of the Blue Eagles.
Pepito for that reception.
Hero Austria.
And another drop ball. And look at Coach Timmy pointing at James Licauco as we take a look at this replay.
Drop ball.
Just right in the middle of that Ateneo defense.
Very good awareness on the side of Perpetual. Kung kanina nga sabi nyo, dapat ina-anticipate mo.
Yes.
At the same time, nababasa nila ang Ateneo.
And Hero Austria with the variation also.
Batas rejected.
Same story. Perpetual just too much for Ateneo.
Perpetual joined that block party to claim this set. Let's see that again.
The last play, perfect block. And that ended that second.
The third set of this bronze medal match between Perpetual and Ateneo is now underway. 2 sets, duplicate ang score, 25 to 21 to pareho. Let's take a look at the highlights for the past set.
Actually, both teams already adjusted no, sa depensa. But then Perpetual was just too smart, too fast, too strong. In the last part of that second set, same old story. No? The first set is exactly the same. Itong nangyari dito sa Ateneo sa second set with Coach Timmy telling Licauco the number of times na ang drop ball ay, like exactly what happened there. It was just right there, close to him, at hindi niya nakukuha itong mga drop balls. Kasi may variation na rin ay pinakita itong Perpetual. Unlike in the first set, ang dami nilang strong hits, but the second set, they played smart and simple volleyball.
It's the little adjustments that are making the game so far para sa Perpetual.
And a lot of players have also contributed. Here's a Perpetual na squad, as we saw more Andrade attacks. And more Hero Austria, as actually we expected that, but si Louie Ramirez medyo kumalma muna dito sa second set, 'di ba? Hindi siya masyadong binigyan, pero every time binibigyan siya, he delivers.
It's a fail-safe.
Yes, so let's
more
see
or less
if another adjustment will be made by Ateneo.
Ateneo proving so far nakakasabay sila, pero can they close out? I think that's the question right now. They want to extend this game, down 2 sila. But right now, I'm not sure about the adjustments they're making, giving 1 free point para sa Perpetual.
Let us also not forget that we still have E.G. Magadia on the bench for Ateneo, a veteran at that.
Ken Batas drops it.
Oh, the ball's still good.
Mateo.
Mateo wanted to duplicate that play, but nope. No bueno.
1-1 tayo. I think it's towards the end rin eh.
Yeah, the
It's towards
end
the
game,
end of the set.
yes.
Ateneo has been leading early on, but it's how they finish.
Exactly.
Lieno serving for the Blue Eagles. Good serve.
A good reception by Hero
Hero
Austria. Hero Austria just being rewarded after that great reception. Sa kanya din binalik for the offense.
Hero Austria naman ngayon ang magsuserve para sa Perpetual.
Oh, but a service error.
Right
Same
now,
old story, Megan.
palitan pa rin tayo. Well, it's still pretty early on in the set. 1 attack each, 1 error each. 2 points para sa dalawang tutuloy. Absin now serving for Ateneo. Very calm serve, no?
Well played.
Mateo sends
Is
it
there a
out.
touch? Nope.
No check.
Says the referee.
Malinis na puntos para sa Ateneo.
I like how graceful the referee is. Look. Parang ballerina si first referee.
That's part of the game.
The flair. Kanya-kanyang style din yan. Parang volleyball players. Siyempre yung mga referees din. As
wala pang makakahinga sa atin.
yes,
3-all tayo.
I've since sending that one out.
1 free point.
Coach Timmy with some words for Charles after that service error. Because you cannot afford to commit a lot of errors in this set for Ateneo.
Rosso serving for Perpetual. NCAA Juniors MVP.
Sent on with that bomb. As we take a look at that play,
Sendon.
bugbog na itong si Hero Austria. No? Ateneo has been targeting that zone kanina pa.
Ken Batas now for the Blue Eagles. And Narciso.
Oh, his own version. Andrade. Just unstoppable.
Sakto lang eh, no? Parang hindi mo talaga kailangan ng too much pizzazz.
Yeah, simple volleyball.
But just get the job done.
Going back to the basics for Andrade.
Mateo serving for Perpetual. Licauco sends it up.
Oh, to whom it may concern, set by James Licauco.
And Narciso.
Another one by Andrade. I think they're gonna go to Andrade more. Puporsyento na dito itong Perpetual.
That set wasn't even that high.
Yes.
Pero good connection.
Mabilis din kasi itong si Andrade. And the hang time. Ascendon wasn't able to block that hit as well. Back set for Ken Batas.
Perpetual trying to keep the ball alive. Pero may tawag rin ang referee.
No, because they thought it was still good. But then, pang-apat na yung last player. So, the player is now apologizing to the first referee. Nadala lang sa emosyon.
Caleb Longstead
Pero
serving.
si first referee is just relaxed.
Very stern.
Good, still good.
Ken Batas.
Kale extending for that defense. Oh, nice defense by Kale.
Hero Austria.
Oh, Lienos
Lienos.
with a variety.
Scrambling a little bit on Perpetual side. And Narciso
Still good.
attacks that. Kale sends it over. Free ball para sa Perpetual. And Narciso, 1-2 play.
Lance.
Buhay pa. Licauco saves it. Kale sends it over.
Lands all over the place for Ateneo. Somebody touched the net, and who was it? Oh, an Ateneo player.
Net error.
Sayang.
It was a long rally.
Sayang yung depensa,
Yeah.
pero
Alam mo, itong si
Breaks.
Kale is doing well both on offense and defense.
Yeah.
Parang hindi na injured eh, no?
that's what we call breaks of the game, sayang. But
Louis
let's see.
Ramirez para sa Perpetual.
Perpetual is up just by 1 point.
Licauco sends it up. Lienos.
Abay sending that bomb all the way from Cebu City. As we take a look at this attack.
He
from
also gets so
Abay.
much height.
I think di ba nag-beach volleyball din si Abay?
Yes. Paying off.
They got springs on their feet.
Both teams eh, no?
Oh, another error by Sendon. Coach Timmy not liking it.
7 serving 6. We have Andrade at the service line para sa Perpetual. Instead with that receive. Lienos.
By Lienos, just
Off the
unstoppable. Nagtawanan pa sila ni Coach Timmy.
Yan, medyo okay ang mood nila. We have to see if this continues for our Eagles. Licauco on the service line.
Nice serve by James.
And Narciso, Louis Ramirez.
Ball still good. Nobody saying something for
Narciso.
Ateneo. There you go. Scrambling. Itong Ateneo.
Rosos taking advantage of that.
After that play, Ateneo is now down by 1. We're
We are back with set number 3. Perpetual sent us to our first technical timeout. 1 point lead para sa Perpetual. Still very manageable for the Blue Eagles. JC Narciso serves for this rally.
great reception by Kale.
Batas.
Batas! And Dan's so happy after that attack. I mean, what's not to love as we take a look at this replay? Ken finding that spot.
Abay Lienos serving on the side of the Blue Eagles. At this point, the Blue Eagles have to keep their energy and morale up, no? Being down 2 sets.
But that error, basang-basa ko na itong Nasabi ni Abay Lienos not happy as well after that service error.
Hero Austria naman sa kabilang dako for Perpetual. Good serve.
Oh, redemption is his as Abay Lienos hitting that ball hard from the back line. Perpetual was stunned.
Abay Lienos, our 3-time player of the game dito sa vleague. Absin with that serve. And Narciso brings it up. Mateo
still
tries.
Si Ken Batas got the distraction. He got distracted because the ball hit his head after that block.
Nagkabanggaan pa.
Tinamaan yung ulo niya ng bola.
This is Rosos para sa Perpetual.
Nice
Now,
play.
Lienos again.
Same spot for Abay. Kanina pa niya inaatake yung zone na yon.
Go to
Take a look at this replay with that combination play and that triple block. Abay be unbothered, Lienos.
Ken Batas now serving for the Blue Eagles. And Narciso brings it up.
Double quick play. Sayang, mababa lang. But that was a nice play. If that was perfectly executed, that would have been nice.
That would have been a killer para sa Perpetual. Ateneo now up by 1, 11-10. Ken Batas still serving for the Blue Eagles. Sends it over and Narciso brings it up. Louis Ramirez finds the line.
That was in for Louis Ramirez.
Just barely finding that line, but definitely good court awareness para kay Ramirez. 11 all tayo ngayon. Perpetual still up 2 sets. Makakahabol ba ang Ateneo? Yun ang tanong natin.
Oh, nice reception.
Ligaw
by
ko
Abay.
para kay
Ken
Batas.
Batas.
And Narciso try to do it, but point goes to Ateneo. May net error on the side of Perpetual.
It's nice to see Ken Batas smiling already. Kanina medyo parang mabigat yung demeanor niya kasi parang pressurado siya. Oh,
Caleb Bloomstead.
almost an ace. Oh,
Louis
still
Ramirez.
good.
Over-receive.
Oh,
Andrade taking advantage of that.
Coach Timmy telling his middle blocker to be mindful of the ball and just go for the block because that's his job, actually. The Perpetual players are just too tall.
12 points para sa parehong kupunan. Parehong head coaches nakatayo na. Louis Ramirez serving for Perpetual. Bloomstead receives that.
Over-reception.
Over. Again, another point off of an over-reception.
Nagugulat itong Ateneo pag may broken play sila.
Very aware. Ang ganda ng tingin ng Perpetual.
Yeah, Perpetual just ready for any ball that comes.
Louis Ramirez again. Lienos drops it.
A great read by Hero.
Ramirez off the block point.
They knew it was going to him, but Ramirez just too strong.
Ramirez pa rin ang nagsaserve para sa Perpetual.
Napaka-steady nitong si Louis in this third set sa service. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Hindi ko sinasadya.
It was about to give at some point.
Hindi ko sinasadya, mga kaibigan. Pero it's a point for Ateneo. Now Absin is in front. Let's see.
Sendon serving for the Blue Eagles.
Oh, great reception.
Narciso, Hero
Combination
Austria.
play.
Sendon brings it up. Lienos attacks.
Abay. And rather read that perfectly.
Everyone ending up in one cluster para sa Ateneo, no? And talagang basang-basa lang. There was this huge open space for them to drop that ball. Casey Andrade serving for Perpetual. They are now up by 2, 15, serving 13. Licauco, Lienos.
Check. Smart play by Lienos. Pina-check niya lang dito sa kamay ni Narciso.
Cutting the lead.
Yeah, the shorter Narciso, they have an advantage right now kasi itong Ateneo having a full front line as James Licauco is on the service deck.
And Narciso drops it, 1-2 play. Nabasa, De Castro sends it up. Ken Batas.
Ken Batas, too strong on that hit.
So much power coming
much power.
from Ken Batas.
Imagine Ken Batas and Abay in front and Absin. full front line. Itong Ateneo.
And Narciso brings it up for Austria.
Great dig
Good
by
reception. Lienos.
Oh, still good.
Lock party. Lumstead saves it. Ken Batas
Chance
brings it
ball.
back. And Narciso. Austria. Straight to us, Kathy. We are now at our second technical timeout. Care of Perpetual. We will be right back. Welcome back to our bronze medal match in what might be a deciding set para sa Ateneo. But before we get into action, let's hear a report from Reese Malonzo. Reese, what do you have for us?
Thank you, Megan. So talking to Coach Sammy Akelar kanina, I learned that to prepare for this match, the Alta studied the strong and weak points of the Blue Eagles. Naging mahigpit talaga si Coach Sammy sa training dahil tulad ng sinasabi niya sa players, this is the last match of the league. Wala na kayong pupuntahan. You're either bronze or board. Back to you, Megan and Kathy.
Thank you so much, Reese. At mukhang effective nga yun. Tunay ngang stricto sa training si Coach Sammy. Yan rin ang balita niya sa akin dati. But in game, dapat kasi i-apply na lang nila. So Ateneo calls for a timeout after that point from Perpetual. Let's listen in.
Sa harapan natin, no? Bakit tayo nyo mag-attend? Diba? Kasi sabi ko sa inyo, ano kung magbanggaan kayo? Kailangan sa akin, kailangan natin may nag-a-attempt ng bola.
Titingin lang yun.
Oh. Diba? Kayo na pa yung instruction sa inyo. Kanina pa sa inyo sinasabi yan. Pag may nakikita kayong bola, take that extra step. Wala nag-extra step. Lahat kayo puro nood, puro dive. Hindi nyo aabutan yan. You should always take that extra step first before you get the ball.
Wait. Effort sa bola.
Nasa ano naman tayo? Pa-end game na naman tayo. Ayaw na naman nating tumilos.
Let's go.
Naghihintay lang kayong lumapit yung bola sa inyo at gagawa ng punto.
Laban!
That timeout actually very perfect itong sinabi ni Coach Timmy because lahat naman sila nakikita yung bola eh. You know, they see the ball drop pero walang nag-a-attempt na makakuha ng bola. Sinabi nga ni Coach Timmy, wala siyang pakialam kung magbanggaan kayo, iangat nyo yung bola, di ba?
And at this point, ito ang nagiging storya ng bawat set nila so far, no? It's always after that second technical timeout
Great
kung
talk.
saan kumukuha ng gas ang Perpetual. By Lienos.
And you know also, that's when communication plays a huge factor kasi kung lahat kayo nakakita, at least one man lang sumigaw ng mine. Diba? Kasi you know, when you claim that ball, wala nang ibang kukuha niyan but ikaw. And you have to be confident also when you get it.
By Lienos now serving for the Eagles. And Narciso sets it up for Hero Austria.
There you go.
Ayun na ang reception na hinihingi ni Coach Timmy.
Better defense.
Ken Batas gets it to go.
Better defense.
I think they're
equals
trying.
to better offense.
Yeah. Definitely trying to turn it around in this third set.
We'll see if it works.
Wala naman choice ang Ateneo. This is the set that will tell them kung buhay pa ang chances nila at a bronze medal or not. Still Abay Lieno starting off this rally, and Narciso brings it up.
Still, oh, good.
Louis Ramirez.
Good dig by Lance.
Bloomstead sends it over. Mateo.
Ken Batas thought it was in. Turned around for offense. Sayang.
It was actually a good rejection on their side.
Sayang lang. Hindi niya nakita actually kung saan pumunta yung bola. Akala niya tumawid.
Hero Austrian now serving for Perpetual. Good reception.
Good
Ken Batas drops
oh,
it.
that was too high. Too easy for Hero to get that.
Louis Ramirez cross court.
One-handed dig.
Ito na nga ang hinihintay ni coach na kailangan nilang kunin ang bola. Licauco sets it up. Batas.
Oh, no entry. Says Louis Ramirez.
Nakakadalawang block na ang Perpetual compared to no blocks on the Ateneo side. Perpetual now up 2. We are 19 serving 17 in favor of the Alta squad.
Ito yung endgame na sinasabi ni Coach Timmy.
Licauco back set. Ken Batas.
Overset. Na tumawid. Is Coach Timmy gonna go for EG? I guess no. Not today. I like the confidence also that Coach Timmy is giving his players. Diba? He's sticking to his lineup.
I also just want to add, this Ateneo squad also joined Spiker's Turf. No? And sabi nga ni Coach, medyo dehado sila doon, but they want to see early on pa lang, ano bang ilalaro nitong
Oh,
mga
still
to?
good. Nagulat.
Yes. Almost a good block para sa kanila.
Tumama sa ulo ni Ramirez.
Saved by the header.
Great defense by Ramirez.
That smile
Kasi
on Louis' face.
Lumilipad kasi siya.
Lucky break, no?
Abot na abot.
21 serving 17. Ang Kalamangan, 4. Hero Austria with that serve. Licauco sets it up. Lienos
Oh. Abay Lienos.
killing that rally.
Wala nang pagtumpik-tumpik itong si Abay. All or
Down by
nothing,
3.
yes.
21, 4 points na lang. Will they extend this match?
Well, it ain't over till it's over. Let's see.
Absin serving for the Blue Eagles.
Is it out? It is in. That hit the line.
That is from Kurt Rosos.
Perpetual now just having fun inside the court. They know they're at a great advantage at this point. They just want to finish this.
Nagmamadali rin ata sila tulad ng CSB.
Wala. Medyo, kailangan mag-regroup nitong Ateneo. This is a test of character also for the players.
5-point lead. Yan na nga ang regrouping na sinasabi mo. Coach Timmy calls for a timeout. Let's listen in.
Yan, sobrang ganong bola. Gusto mo kagad makapuntos, hindi nga pwede. Sabi sa inyo, you have to be specific na muna kailangan gawin. Diba? Sa sobrang kagustuhan niyo na makapuntos, lahat ng ginagawa niyo, minamadali niyo, hindi pwedeng ganun yun. Kasi simpleng bola, mag-misreceive ka pa? Bakit? Kali! You don't have power with your attacks. All your attacks are just getting checked. So what are we going to do? Always prepare for transition?
As I was saying kanina, Megan, this is a test of character actually for both teams, not even for Ateneo. Syempre for Perpetual din,
yes.
you're up, how are you gonna sustain? For Ateneo naman, you've been committing a lot of errors, how are you gonna convert them to points? Yun lang naman yung gusto ni Coach Timmy, makita niyang nag-a-adjust yung players niya kasi parang back-to-back errors itong Ateneo.
They've gotten pretty close the past sets rin eh. So, parang, will they let it end here?
Yes, great response after that timeout.
19-23.
Kasi sabi nga ni Coach Timmy, well, as we listen into a timeout by Coach Sammy.
Tatlo tayo, di ba? Okay. Si Casey, dito ka, di ba? Dito ka, di ba?
Opo, coach.
Save, pupunta ka dito para sa back week. Mag-extreme lang tayo.
Sige, coach.
Okay, isa dito, isa dito. Ha? Intindihan. So magandang, at nagbibigay ako ng set play, dapat merong magandang pasa. Okay? Na pag may pumapalo sa atin, kung saan ibabato ng setter, dapat merong nagko-cover, ha?
Let's go! Let's go!
Yes, I like how technical that timeout is. Very specific. Pareho sa mga last timeouts ni Coach Sammy, no? Gusto niyang ikalat yung opensa. So, I think it's gonna be dulo-dulo. So, dun sa 1 and dito sa 5, gusto niya. Pero, well, it's gonna start with a good reception. So, let's see.
Ken Batas with that
There you
serve.
go. Great
And
reception.
Narciso.
There you go.
Casey Andrade.
Simple volleyball working for Perpetual as they are now 1 point away from taking the bronze medal.
May mga lakad pa ata to.
Now the starters are getting replaced. Parang ano na to, confident na.
Yes.
You know, parang this is it for Perpetual. But let's see.
This is Lithuania. Serving para sa Perpetual. Mainit. Lienos.
Abay Lienos not giving up just yet. Serve specialist, Pau Trinidad. Serving for Caleb Blumstead.
Pau Trinidad, I want to share, is already in med school.
Yes. And he was also parang naging libero din siya sa lineup.
Yes.
Timeout, Perpetual.
Si Casey, simple, huwag ka nang umikot. Simple quick. Tapos si Joshua open. Ito open. 5 ka. Ano yan ha? Yung basic. Huwag ka magmamadali. Basta kailangan ng bola nasa kamay mo, saka mo i-release. Okay guys, may pupalo sa ating dapat. Cover ha. Sa magandang pasa si Jay magsiset.
Hey, let's go! Palayin mo! Pasahan nyo si Jay!
I think Coach Sammy wants to give their setter Jay Lithuania an opportunity, you know, to set. Kasi sabi niya, pasahan niyo siya ng maganda, magsiset si Jay. And I like the confidence of his teammates as well na binibigay sa kanya. So, simple volleyball again. Yun yung instructions, I believe.
Pau Trinidad, our med student. Very kuya to si Pau Trinidad actually.
Yeah,
Parang
one of the
sabi nga
better.
nila,
Still good.
oh, and that's it.
And that was it, the story.
Pau Trinidad nga, singit ko lang tong kwento na to. Very sweet kuya. Definitely, binibigyan pa niya ng water ang kanyang mga teammates. But let's take a look at Perpetual.
Look at Perpetual enjoying that victory as we take a look at the scores.
25-21, 25-21, and 25-20. Close sets, but definitely towards the end, hindi talaga na-close ng Ateneo. But let's turn you over now to our courtside reporter dahil kasama na niya ang ating player of the game.
Thank you, Megan. So I'm here with player of the game, Louie Ramirez of the UPHSD. So Louie, ano or sino ang naging motivation mo para makapaglaro ng napakahusay and eventually win the bronze?
Siguro, after nung pagkatalo namin sa NU, gusto talaga namin makaabot sa finals pero yun nga, hindi namin nakuha. So, change kwan kami, kaya go for bronze po kami.
So thank you, Louie. May gusto ka bang batiin? Friends, family, or fans?
Binabado yung family ko sa Pangasinan na nanonood ngayon, mga tito, tita ko dyan. Tsaka shoutout sa mga natira sa dorm namin na teammates namin. Tsaka yung volleyball 3Ds nila, Coach Sam. Thank you.
So thank you, Louie, and congratulations to the rest of the Perpetual Altas. Back to you, panel.
Thank you so much, Reese. Tingnan natin ngayon ang ating game highlights. Kinuha ng Perpetual ito in 3 sets.
Yeah, look at Louis Ramirez fly. He's been so effective and very efficient for his team. And ang laki rin ng naiambag ng ibang teammates niya. To be honest with you, itong si Andrade, Pepito with great defense, great reception, which made it easy for the setters of Perpetual to execute their plays. As Abay Lienos being, very emotional. Pero itong story talaga ng game na to, itong Ateneo, hindi talaga, yung sa end game talaga sila nagkakatalo. The drop balls, they knew where they were going, pero walang nag-a-attempt. Yun yung sinabi ni Coach Timmy. And kulang pa sa adjustments itong Ateneo, while Perpetual is just so dominant in every set, in every play. As you take a look at that lucky break from that Louis Ramirez header.
Now, let's let our bronze medalists bask in their moment as we turn you over to our venue announcer para sa awarding ng kanilang mga medal.
Congratulations to our bronze medalists in the men's division of Season 14 of your vleague Collegiate Challenge. To present the trophy and medals, let us welcome Mr. Richard Palu, President of Sports Vision Management Group, and Mr. Carlo De La Peña, Assistant Event Manager of Sports Vision Management Group. Paco Arena, let's give a warm round of applause for our bronze medalists, your University of Perpetual Health System, Dauta Altas. Number 1, Teodi Teodoro. Number 2, Toto Mateo. Number 3, Renz Engay. Number 4, Josh Zareno. Number 5, Kael Medalla. Number 6, KC Andrade. Number 9, Archer Codiniera. Number 11, JC Enarciso. Number 12, JE Lituania. Number 14, Team Captain Louis Ramirez. Number 15, Brian Simangan. Number 16, Kurth Rosos. Number 18, Philip Pipito. And number 19, Hero Austria. Their head coach is Mr. Sami Akailar. And assistant coaches are Michael Carino and Jomel Sagun.